All right, good day, welcome. So we're going to do Libra. I haven't done y'all in a while. Hopefully we get a little better of a vibe, okay? So let's see what's going down. If it is one of those readings that I seem to get too much, I will try to do another one, focus out a little bit more, all right? I'm already seeing codependency wanting to come out. So we'll see where this reading goes, all right? Sometimes some zodiac signs, I try to do another reading just so it's fair. You know, I know, the universe energy is going to get picked up where it needs the most work. I got the Four of Pentacles coming out already. All right, so there could be a little bit of possessiveness, all right, clinginess, control. We'll see here. All right, let's do 3 shuffles and we'll get to it here for the sign of Libra. All right, number 2. Number 3. I opened up my door, so hopefully my cats don't have to interrupt me, because that happens quite a bit. Okay. Oh, we're starting with the 5 of Joints. We got the King of Wands in the reverse. Oh, we got the Queen of Pipes in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like you're having a difficult time, like, moving into calm energy, all right? I feel like there is just chaos. Like, the waves are just freaking pounding. Because I feel like there's a lot of bitterness, a lot of resentment here that you're carrying around here. I don't know if you're dealing with like a masculine earth sign here, but there's a lot of resentment, a lot of bitterness, just a lot of like animosity here. All right. So there could be some drama. All right. Let's get for the 5 of Joints here for Libra. Probably going to have to do another reading. Focus a little harder. Yeah, that was the 3 of Bongs. There's a lot of gossip. A lot of triangulation is what I'm getting. Get a little more for the 5 of Joints here for the sign of Libra. Five of Joints for the sign of Libra. I feel like there's some of you, oh God, some of y'all could be arguing with people in your community. Your hometown here with the 5 of Wands. I saw the 4 of Joints that wanted to come out. Let's get for the 5 of Joints, please. For the sign of Libra, we got here there's a lot of negative shit going on here. A lot of negative attention. All right, just when people got the 10 of freaking pipes. So it's saying you need to release this. You need to release it quick. All right, because it's affecting you. It's like this is just becoming like self-inflicted wounds by not releasing. Negative attention brings in nothing but self-destruction. The Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, it's like it's time to structure yourself, discipline yourself, all right? Get hard on yourself. Because right now what's going on here, it ain't working here. All right? You just end up stabbing your own self in the back. You just end up in like this despair, it's like a self-sabotaging. So we have I feel like you could be watching people. I always tell people, quit focusing on what people are doing on social media. All right? Because you're just seeing a glimpse. And you're forming a whole situation over a glimpse. All right? So people can become very depressed. When it comes to like stalking people, watching their lives. But I feel like there's just like a need for drama. All right, got the 7 of Pipes here. Very sneaky energy. All right, very strategic to a point. But because it's like, but you end up in the 10 of Pipes. So it's like, I feel like it's almost like only for a short time, and then boom, it's like it just kind of, the Ten of Pipes, Ten of Swords hit, and you just kind of screw your own self here. Yeah, there's definitely some issues when it comes to, yeah. When people are not happy in their own life, you can't try to suck it out of everybody else's life, all right? I feel like your household is out of order with the Four of Joints in the reverse. All right? You don't have a very happy domestic life. There's a lot of negativity, drama, just nothing worth praising. So you could be, like I said, fighting with people in your community, people in your hometown, even people maybe in your own home life, your own home. I feel like there's a lot of drama, too much group drama, but it's just nothing but negative attention. See, there's people that will crave any type of attention, whether it's negative. You know how they say, like, bad publicity is better than no publicity? That's like so fucking dumb. If you need attention on you that bad to where you need negative shit to stay relevant, yeah, that's not a cool saying. All right, let's get this wrapped up for Libra. I don't really want to spend too much time with this energy. Let's get for the Four of Joints in the reverse, Five of Joints in the reverse, or Five of Joints in the upright, Six of Joints in the reverse. Some of y'all may have fire in your chart somewhere and air with the Page of Pipes and the Ten of Pipes. But it could just be that, you know, you don't have to have it in your chart to want and need attention. So there could be like a negative view or outlook when it comes to you, Libra. But, you know, if you're going around being sneaky and cunning and starting shit, I mean, people got to understand eventually shit's going to backfire. And the longer it takes, the more ruthless it is when it does catch up. So why are y'all doing this? I don't get it. I mean, I know some people are just where they're at in life for a reason, but damn. Jesus. Well, that's here. So I feel like you're having a difficult time. We got the Ace of Joints here in the reverse. Ace of Bongs sticking out in the reverse. So I feel like you don't really get anything in life. And it's because in order to get these aces, you know, you got to move out of this energy, you know, and focus on renewal. Because right now your life is just turbulent. There's, you know, them waves, they can be powerful. They can crush bones, you know. So maybe it's maybe y'all are just like, you know, if other people ain't happy, or if you ain't happy, you don't want other people to be happy. So you could be trying to mess with home life too here with the Four of Joints. You know, kind of like misery loves company. So we got here the Ace of Buds in the reverse with the Death. So yeah, it's like you're not getting anything. You're not getting any real opportunities because you're not transforming. You're not releasing. You're not letting go. You're not moving forward. All right, but it's saying you need to, because right now with the King of Bongs in the reverse, you are very unbalanced. All right, emotionally. You need to walk away from this codependency, this low self-esteem. Because it's your low self-esteem, your lack of self-love is what's bringing in nothing good. All right, nothing but shitty things. So it's saying that it's time to go and transform your life. It's time to put an end to this, because nothing is stable in your life. Nothing is solid in your life. It's just, yeah. It's the other Knight of Joints. So you could be very impulsive, kind of immature, you know. That's usually what you see when you're dealing with this type of energy here. So it's time to go heal. It's time to go transform. It's time to heal. It's time to let go of the past. It's time to see clearly. All right, because hanging on to the past just keeps you down. It keeps you daggered down. It keeps you in a self-destruct, self-sabotaging energy that, like I said, doesn't bring anything solid in your life here. There's the Knight of Joints. Yeah, it's like you just literally, you just throw yourself into towers. Like everything you do, you need to release this sneaky shit. All right? This manipulative shit. Because all it brings in, no matter how much you strategize, no matter how much you try to be sneaky, it's saying you need to release and let go and enlighten that you're screwing your own self here. Okay, guys? So we have the Five of, yeah, this could be like a narcissistic energy. Okay, somebody that will do anything to win, anything to, but accept defeat. So I feel like chaos, disruption is like a comfortable energy here. So we got Scorpio here, double Scorpio, so, and Pisces. All right, let's just wrap this up here. I mean, we're supposed to go through towers, but not like this. Not for this shit. So I feel like, yeah, there could be issues with your home. There could be issues with... And then we got the Queen of Pipes in the reverse, yeah. There's so much bitterness, resentment. I feel like somebody just doesn't know how to love. They don't know how to nurture. They don't know how to work. They don't know how to have a career. You don't know how to do really anything besides be mean and bitter and resentful and just cruel. There's like a lot, like no nurturing. It's just a cold, empty energy here. To have both queens in the reverse, that's crazy. And that's you, Libra, with the Queen of Pipes. So let's just be done. Not surprised that we got this kind of a reading. That's why I haven't done any in a while. But I will try later to do one a little different. That King of Bongs I keep seeing. All right, let's wrap it up. I literally saw the moon, but we literally have here the Hierophant in the reverse. I feel like you're detached spiritually. There's no spiritual connection. I'm getting like not a lot of intelligence. Got the Ten of Joints here. It's just a down upward battle. There's just nothing but bad shit that comes in because I feel like you focus on the negative. I feel like there's just lack of connection, lack of commitment, lack of just learning, you know? It's like you focus on the negative things, the things that are not of significance, things that bring nothing but towers in. We're just going to leave it here. All right. You're really paranoid right now, but I feel like you're keeping it to yourself. I feel like you're paranoid. Secrets could come out, stuff like that. So heavy paranoia. But yeah, there was no spark. There was nothing. You're just stuck. No creativity, no desire for anything. There's just, it's like just dark. So I'm going to leave that there.